always, always blows my mind how cool it is whenever I see Rumble up and working. Okay. Okay, chat's up and running on Rumble. Thank God for Rumble. Wow, Rumble, you're the best. I love you. Um, you can also find everything that I do at thatdonparker.com. All my social media links are there as well as you can also find links to Amazon to get a copy of my book. Take Your Shot: How a Trip to the Ultimate Pro Wrestling Event Changed Everything. Always going to be 99 cents on Kindle, but you can also get copies of my book in paperback or hardcover editions as well. Do I have audio going? Now we do. All right. Fantastic. New year. It's time for Heavensturn, which is completely different from Heavensward, which is the expansion that won't end for me. I feel like I probably spent more in Heavensward than I did in A Realm Reborn, solely because I am not hoofing it through Heavensward the way I did A Realm Reborn. That's on me. That's on me. We got time now. We got time now. We got plenty of time. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone's here. Watching this on Rumble since it goes live. And then the other sites later. I don't want to mention them right now. They upset me so. I mean, I really can't stand YouTube anymore. I really can't stand them. What was up with them? So let me see if I got this straight. They blocked some guy because he had the Vivek guy candidate. He made a video with him, and that was like too much for YouTube to handle. Like what? You serious there, Clark? So it's just ridiculous. I can't stomach what they do anymore. That's why I feel like Rumble. They may not know who I am. They may not know who I am, but I definitely do feel like I have a home here, and it feels nice. It feels nice. Yeah, I feel like this is where we need to go. I have no idea where we needed to go, so I'm just going to assume this is going to be it. Yeah, here we go. I always seem to miss the entrance. There we go. Like, just so. There's like no one here. They probably are. Everyone else probably already did the quest. Probably. Let me just double check something here. All right. No, we're good. We're good. Second stream on Rumble. Not too bad. Not too shabby. How the level's good. Don't be afraid to leave a like, leave a comment, follow, all that fun stuff. All that fun stuff. I would greatly appreciate it. Actually, I am gonna see if I could turn down the volume just a tad. See, the thing is, my wife got me these headphones, and I think like the one thing about them is I can't really control the volume on them. That's the catch. My old ones I could. These ones I can't. That's all right. I'm assuming this is going to be it. Ryu Doshin. Good morrow to you, my lord. I am the Ryu Doshin, a member of a far eastern delegation come to share our traditions of Heavensturn with the good people of Eorzea. If there is aught you would know of this year's celebration, you need only ask. What do you do here? At the turning of the year, a small delegation of our people will journey to Eorzea to celebrate the coming of Heavensturn, and in doing so, strengthen the bonds of friendship between Eorzea and the Far East. Interesting. Oh, I think I already knew that. That's all right. This year, our leader, the Rio Bugyo, has brought with her two very special little guests to mark the occasion. Should you wish to learn more, the Bugyo and her associate, the Ryu Metske are holding their celebration on the upper decks of Limsa Luminsa. Oh. Shoot. Alright. Well, that's on me, I suppose. Best laid plans of mice and men, right? The upper decks. Yeah, we could totally get there from here. No. I'm holding on to that Aetherite ticket for sure. For sure, I'm not going to give that up. Now, how do we get there from here? My goodness. This is where all the freaks are, just in case if you don't know. I'm going to assume it's right here. Dead ahead, alright. So hope you have, as I'm recording this, it is January 10th. This event went, it really started right after the Starlight Celebration went down. So this event ran from, or is running, from December 31st to January 15th. Past or present tense, all depending on when you're watching this. You're not watching this. Oh yeah, here we go. Actually, no, it's not there. The Ryu Metsuke. Let's get a little closer. Hey, if she can get uncomfortably close, why can't I? Right? To be a mascot, the Ryu Metsuke seeks the aid of a kindly adventurer. I think we could swing that. Well met, friend, and welcome to our festivities. I am known in my homeland as Hingashi as the Ryu Metsuke, and it is my delegation's solemn charge to share our Heavensturn custom with the peoples of Eorzea, that we might join hands in revelry. Although Heavensturn is observed in both our lands to mark the coming of a new year, there is a difference between our traditions. Here in Eorzea, a deity is chosen from among the 12 to preside over the heavens, while in the far east we honor one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, the beast is the mighty Ryu, a creature you Eorzeans might liken to a dragon. Now, in order to liven up the festivities, we decided to have a pair of horsebird hatchlings, or should I say, chocobo chicks, serve as mascots. Winsomely dressed in draconic attire, we were certain that they would delight all who laid eyes upon them. Oh, they're cute! Look at them! That's adorable. However, when the Ryo Bugyo, the leader of our delegation, presented one of the chicks to a crowd, the reception was disappointingly muted. We know not where we erred. Yeah, I don't know what went wrong either, man. People are dumb. I say, you are an adventurer, are you not? In the course of dispensing aid, you must have acquired some insight into people's interests. Loath though I am to impose, will you not help us to identify our plan's failings? In doing so, that's a cool minion right there. I got totally sidetracked. Wow. What is this? Huh. I want this. It's a Kyubi. I want that. Back to the story here. Loath though I am to impose, will you not help us to identify our plan's failings? In doing so, we may yet find a way to win over the locals with our mascots. Man, isn't that the case? Every time I have a good mascot going, it always just falls by the wayside. I don't understand. You have my thanks. To begin, I ask that you seek out the Ryo Bugyo. For want of passerby, she decided to wander around this plaza with her hatchling. When you find her, pray ask for her account of our dilemma, and thence help us find a solution. I think we can swing that. Yeah, not too far. Not too far, nice and close. Just the way I like my adventuring. Oh, curious about our delegation too, are you? That is well, for I was just about to introduce our mascot, Ryunosuke, to this young lady. I tried. That's a foreign language. That gets a pass. It's the English words I have the problem with. Feast your eyes on a horse bird among horse birds, the pinnacle of plumage. I dare say Heavensturn has never hatched a mascot as utterly charming as our regal Ryu. Well, he's certainly adorable, but what's a Ryu, and why do you have him dressed up in that costume? An excellent question. You see, we wish to present the charms of the Chocobo and the Ryu in a lovable package. Just look at him waggle his scaly little tail. It's an exquisite combination. You must agree. I agree. Look at him. He's just bobbing up and down. He's just happy to be here. He's what the kids would call vibing. And it would be remiss of me not to mention the craftsmanship that went into the outfit. Our weaver spared no effort to invoke the might and majesty of the Ryu in the diminutive form before you. The finished product is simply divine, is it not? It is totally divine. I wish Nala had something like that. I suppose? I still don't know what a Ryu is, but never mind. Thank you for letting me play with him. She kind of reminds me of my niece. She gets this look on her face. Okay, all right. Oh, there you go. Yet again, I failed to convey the virtues of our mascot. You have to let them know what a Ryu is immediately, right off the bat. You come at the Ryu Metsuke's behest. I should be most grateful for your aid, adventure. I seek only to share our mascot's charms with the people of Eorzea, but my every attempt has ended in failure, as you've just witnessed. Oh. Try as I might, I cannot see what I'm doing wrong. You have any advice, anything at all, I would be most eager to hear it. What will you say? Adorable is well and good, but you can't forget the other things. You might want to talk more about the Ryu. You can't forget about you gotta hype these guys up. That's your job. I'm gonna do something here, just a moment. Yeah, because I just need the live chat. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we good. We're better now. All right. It might avail me to speak with that young girl as well. Let her gaze upon Ryosuke once more, and you lost him. What's the Chocobo? Oh, wherever did our little mascot go? I know where my little mascot is. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I suppose, wait a minute. Yeah, I was in such a rush to get going here. I didn't even update the logo here. Okay. Sorry about that. Followed after that girl, you say? We must find him, and quickly. Please, adventurer, will you not help with the search? I'm already dragged into this. No, I'm yours. All right. Thank you. Now then, I believe the girl set off in the direction of the tavern. The drowning wench, was it? If we find her, I dare say we will find Ryunosuke. I'm trying. Cut me some slack. My goodness. Hey, what's a little kid going off to the tavern for? That's just messed up, yo. Thank goodness you're here. I've been asking this guardswoman about the girl, but I am struggling to make myself understood. Perhaps you can clear things up. The lady says she's looking for a girl with a Ryu, but I haven't the faintest what that is. Lady, that's what I'm trying to tell you. What will you say? To rephrase, it's a chocobo chick wearing a costume, or imagine a dragon, a tiny green dragon with googly eyes. It really is a chocobo chick. We're really looking for her as a chocobo chick. Then you must be speaking of the odd little critter I spotted a few moments ago. It was wearing what looked like a dragon costume and was waddling after a young girl. I'm afraid I didn't observe where they went, though. Sorry couldn't be of help. No, you did enough. You did enough. Many thanks for your assistance. In my haste, I had neglected to explain the meaning of the word Ryu. I'm sure everyone here has played Street Fighter. They know what a Ryu is. Just say it's a dragon. You're fine. Come on. You got this. You're better than that. Let's go. As Ryu Metsuke told me, the creature doesn't exist in the Eorzea. If I had begun by clarifying that it's similar to a dragon, I could have avoided the Oh, I dare say I know now why our mascot has so struggled to win over the masses. I shall speak with the guardswoman a little more, in case she has aught else of note to share. Once I'm finished, I plan to scour the upper decks. I could talk. In the meantime, might I trouble you to search the lower decks? Once we have finished, let us reconvene at Bulwark Hall. How nice. How appropriate. So we gotta go back down to the lower decks? I think this is it. This is where we need to go. Hope everyone has been happy and healthy in the year of our Lord 2024. Limsa Lumensa. Never has there been a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. I need an adult. A young lass with a chocobo chick? I spied them walking past the Aetherite, though I couldn't say where they went from there. It appears the girl and the chocobo passed through the Aetherite Plaza. This girl has no fear. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. Just look down. Look down. Look down. Look down. No, no, no. I don't want to talk to anyone here. Weirdos. Oh, there's a Bert Simpson. Oh. How about that? Hato Aoki waves. A girl with an oddly dressed chocobo chick. She passed by here just earlier. She looked a little lost. Don't check out any of these links. Just don't. She looked a little lost, so I asked her if she needed help, but she told me that she was fine. That she was heading to the Ageless River. So though I left it at that, I can't help but worry for her. Out there on her own, hope you find her soon. You've learned something of note. Continue scouring the lower decks for more information. See, he's doing that, or Gianna's doing that in her PJs. God, this town is weird. This town's a cesspool. Am I... Yeah, apparently I'm not... I am not where I need to be. That's all right. Well, shoot. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's this dude? Oh, this is where we can unlock the dancer job. Make a mental note of that. Dude, I am so far behind. I haven't even unlocked Dark Knight. I don't know what my issue is. I don't know what my issue is. That's me, though. What are you going to do? A chocobo chick wearing a little green dragon costume? Hasn't come this way, I'm afraid. With customers scarce as they are today, I'd remember if something like that walked by. It appears the girl and the chocobo did not come this way. So they've gone the other way. Bunch of weirdos. My God. No. The circle helps. The circle helps a great deal. It's just bizarre. Can someone spare 1,000,000 gil? Are we where we need to be? No, we're not. Oh, here we go. The personable peddler. I like the alliteration. I really can't talk. Of some of these NPCs. I know the lass you're after. Sibley's her name, and she's the daughter of a fellow merchant. A good friend of mine, in fact. You'd be hard-pressed to find a happier father and daughter. They go fishing at the river together all the time, they do. But he'll soon set sail for a faraway lands, I'm told. Sibley's worried sick, and for good reason. The ocean's a fickle mistress, and even a simple voyage could cost a man his life. Any road she came through here earlier, but I'm afraid I couldn't say where she is now. Perhaps someone else can help you there. You believe you have enough information on Sibley's whereabouts? Make your way to Bulwark Hall and report your findings to the Rio Bugyo. Don't make eye contact with anyone. Just look at the map and look down. Don't. Just pay them no mind. Bunch of freaks, man. I swear. Man alive. Ugh. There you are. By your triumphant expression, dare I hope you've learned something of the little girl and our mascot? I learned a little something, yeah. So the girl Sibley was headed for the Ageless River. That you should find just the information we need is auspicious indeed. For my part, in the course of speaking with the locals, I was able to learn more about dragons. That is, while they have many similarities with the Ryu of the Far East, They are, in fact, different creatures. I had been under the impression that they were once that they were one and the same, but be it their folklore or their status in mortal society, they are quite distinct. I had assumed that the people of Eorzea were like me, that they thought the Ryu was simply a dragon by another name. I suppose it is a little wonder that Sibley looked so puzzled during our first encounter. When we next find her, I shall do my utmost to explain the true meaning of our mascot. Now, off to the H's liver with us. I'm going to assume it's... We got to go down. Yeah, I think we got to go down. Or up? No. We'll find it. We'll find it. Don't you worry. Where'd that maniac run off to? I think she's here. Up. You mean up? I think this is the first time I used the Fall Guy mount. Okay. That's fine. Fine by me. Well, she is at a river. She's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, shoot. Oh, maybe she's on the bridge? No sign of Sibley here. Perhaps she's further upstream. Yeah, that'd be my guess. I take 300... I take 800 damage. How? But this is where we need to be, so... Ah. There we go. Sibley. I still don't know. I gotta go back and see what kind of damage I took there, but that's alright. I wish you didn't have to go, Papa. Huh? You're the adventurer from before. What are you doing here? Just here to collect my little horse bird. That's all. Oh, thank the kami we found you, Sibley. And the lady in the fancy helmet, too. How'd you know my name? We were asking strangers. Talking to strangers about you. You know, the usual. The usual. What are you doing going to a tavern? That's what I want to know. I see. I'm sorry to cause you both trouble. I just wanted to visit my papa's favorite fishing spot, but your chocobo chick ended up following me all the way. Well, he's safe with you now. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. Pray wait a moment. In the course of searching for Ryunosuke, I hope I'm saying that right, we could help but learn that your father will soon embark upon a voyage, and it has left you feeling troubled. I realize we are but strangers, but if you are not averse, will you not talk to us about it? Okay. That's all right. My papa, he's heading out to Hinagashi for trade. I heard that's a long and dangerous journey, and it made me worry. Look at this background. Golly, that's gorgeous. My lord. Oh. I wanted to pray to the navigator to keep him safe at sea. But then I found out that this is an appropriate word to have trouble on. Limalalian wasn't chosen this Heavensturn, and it made me worry even more. I see. As you say, it isn't the navigator, but the keeper who presides over the heavens this year. But if not the navigator, I thought I could at least pray to a god from the far east. That's why I want to talk to you. Aw. So that is the way of it. You came to me hoping to beseech our divinities to protect your father. But in my fervor to showcase our mascot, I failed to lend an ear to your earnest desire. Well, I hear you now, young one, and I shall tell you a tale about the Ryu that will grant you comfort. I just need to recall a suitable one, something that ideally features the ocean. Chocobo's got it. Chocobo's got it. That's all right. We good. We got it. Oh, what's got into you, little one? Curious what lies that way, are you? It's a place called Woad Whisper Canyon. Papa told me that waterfalls appeared there after the calamity, and they changed the flow of the Nim River. I wonder what it was like before. Waterfalls changing the course of a river. I believe I have the perfect tale for you, Sibley, one that will bolster your spirits as your father departs on his journey. Let us head to these waterfalls, that we might avail ourselves of their ambience. Even Ryuen is keen, and we wouldn't want to ignore such a fortuitous omen. Fortuitous, I got that. I want credit for that. So that's the first half. We got a whole second half to go here. Wait, the gold whisker. Wait, what? The hell's this? Oh, it's a little catfish. You see that with a little bell on? That's cute. Okay. I want all the minions, please. Even though I love my Gilgamesh, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Alright. That's quite enough of that. The Rio Bugio has a mind to make for Woad Whisper Canyon. Okay. So it's just as long as we can fly. Come, let us head to these waterfalls. They will provide the perfect setting for my tale. Can't you just tell us here? I'm fine, I guess. Or you just want to hoof it. We could just hoof it. We could just talk, have a good time. It's been a while. We don't get to talk like this anymore. You know? I've been busy with work, and, you've been busy with your thing, and, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. But, we got out of the holidays, and we survived that. We had a good time. Yeah? At least I hope you had a good time. I know I had a good time. Now it's the exhale, but we're also getting into what I like to call the long, cold, gray suck of winter. Now that the Christmas tree is put away, the decorations are down, the cheery music has gone away, reality begins to take hold, right? Or are we here? I mean, these look like waterfalls. Wait, was I supposed to go? Okay, I'm in completely the wrong spot. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that. I'm here. I'm here. We're good now. We're good. We're good. Let us begin. The Ryu is a certain creature that shares many similarities with the dragons of the Eorzea, but as I myself recently discovered, it is in fact a distinct being. Nor is there just only one Ryu. Nay, there exist myriad individuals, of all whom have their own tales, and the creature I will speak about is the mighty Seiryu, one of the four lords, who legend holds birth a great waterfall in the far east. Quay. Hee. That does sound exciting, doesn't it? In the region of Yangtze flows the One River. It is plentiful waters nourish nearby lands. In ages past, it is said Seiryu drank so deeply of the river that he altered its very course, and in doing so gave rise to a waterfall, the Dragon's Struggle. That's a great name for a waterfall. Not gonna lie. While it is not widely known, Seiryu was also regarded as a guardian deity who protected people from disasters of water. Disasters like storms and floods. Indeed, long ago, it was believed that calamities could be quelled by sacrificing a young maiden to a divine beast such as Seiryu. Don't tell this to a young maiden. What's wrong with you? And while no written record exists, there's a tale of a seaside village that fell in the path of a raging storm. Desperate to calm the heavens, the villagers offered unto Seiryu one of their daughters. My lord. However, Seiryu showed no interest whatsoever in the young girl. To merely know that the villagers' plight was enough for him, it seemed, and he turned the course of the storm and spared them untold devastation. A benevolent being is Senryu, who wields his power over water for good. Even now he hears our prayers and protects us and our loved ones from harm. I like that. That, my dear, is just one example of the noble beast we celebrate this Heavensturn. Together, let us offer a prayer to Seiryu and wish your father safe travels and calm waters. That sounds perfect, miss. Thank you so much. We must thank Ryunosuke as well. Were it not for him, I might not have recalled the tale of Seiryu. I wish I pronounced stuff better. My God, I really did. Now can you pray to Seiryu for safe travels too, adventurer? Oh, but perhaps you already heard this story. What will you say? It's not ringing any bells? This is my first time hearing it too. I wish I could get new gear. That's my thing. Really? Well then, I'm glad we could hear it together. Now that I think on it, miss, you said that no written records exist of that tale. How did you come to know it? An astute observation, Sibley. You see, my family is said to be the descendant from the maiden who was offered to Seiryu. As long ago as the event took place, there is no way to confirm the tale's veracity. But if true, then it is by the grace of Seiryu that I am here, alive. Thus have I made it my mission to spread the word of his noble kind. Looking back from the time you followed after Sibley, It is as if you have been guiding me, little one. May I may be your caretaker, but it was you who was watching over me. It feels like this is clunking. Is it clunking to you? It feels like it's clunking to me. Just like an honest to God's Ryu. With this, I now know what I must do to initiate people into our traditions, and I shall continue doing so for as long as the Ryu reigns in the heavens. Come, let's head back to the city together. We wouldn't want to make your father worry now, would we, Sibley? Yeah, it's nighttime now. It was dusk when we started. The moon's out. The sun's gone to bed. Oh, we gotta go back to town here? Alright. What was that mount? I lost him. Oh well. That's on me, I suppose. I still cannot... I'll bring this up every time. This game still looks magnificent. Mag-frickin-nificent. And we here. Okay, I see where she was going with telling that story, but like, my goodness. Just thought that was kind of, well, we are nowhere near where we need to be. But see, we offered this young maiden up as a offering, such as a young maiden such as yourself. Why would you tell someone that? But you put it all together. They put it all together. That's all right. First, it got kind of weird. Like at first it was sour, then it was sweet. Aw. There we go. Right where we need to be. There you are, adventurer. Lest you wander, young Sibley is now safely home, and I have just apprised the Ryu Metsuke of our fruitful outing. Now that I have discovered a more suitable approach to my draconic dilemma, I wish to wander the city again for onlookers, though I regret to impose upon you once more. Your support with Sibley was most helpful. Might you accompany me while I make my rounds about the area? With your discerning eyes, I am certain that you could readily identify those who might be receptive to our message. What say you? I'll do it. Okay. I'm truly grateful. Come, let us set forth at once. The Ryu Bokyo and Ryu N are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave the Ryu Bokyo and the Ryu N behind by entering a different area or by speaking to them and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have the Ryu Bokyo and Ryu N accompany you again, return and speak with them at their original location. Fair enough. I think we can do that. Are we just going to stay up here? Or? Oh, no, we're going to go this way. Such a great game. Ale-sipping sailor. Sure. All right. What the hell's is that chocobo check supposed to be dressed up as? Ryuen here is wearing a costume that mimics the Ryu, dragons of the Far East. It is held that these creatures have mastery over water, and a sailor such as your good self may benefit from knowing about them. If you ask me, it looks more like a sea serpent. Hold it. It wouldn't have anything to do with that thrice-damned primal leviathan, would it? I assure you, there is no connection whatsoever. Far from concerning disasters of water, the Ryu is a benevolent beast that protects us from them. And you are interested in knowing more. And if you are interested in knowing more, I invite you to seek us out at the aft castle. Is that right? Still, here in Limsa, we've got the navigator. That's all the protection we need on the high seas. Ah, yes, I understand the people of your nation look to Limalian to favor them with safe voyages. Be that as it may, disasters of water can strike beyond the bounds of the sea, in which case placing your faith in the Ryu could provide you with aided assurance. I suppose it don't hurt to have more friends in high places, as it were. Fine, I'll go and see what this is all about. It's taking a buddy, too. That's good. It's very good. I'll take that. Even the sound design is just really good. There we go. The idle yellow jacket. Yes? How can I assist you in your curiously dressed chocobo check? If I may shed some light on the mystery of our mascot, little Ryuen here is named for the Ryu, dragons of the Far East. Oh, I thought dragons are supposed to be fearsome. This fellow looks anything but. Our costume companion notwithstanding, the Ryu is in fact a powerful and fearsome beast. Yet by the same token, they are fondly regarded as symbols of good fortune. Should you be curious about them, we would be glad to tell you more at the aft castle. A being that's regarded with both fear and fondness. Intriguing. Perhaps I'll pay a quick visit to the aft castle before returning to work. Good call, Shrek. All right, rock on. That's using the old noodle. It's a shame we can't fly here. I never get so turned around than right here in Final Fantasy XIV. Limsa just confuses the heck out of me. Really does. By the gods, I had just resolved to salve my soul with the sight of adorable creatures this year, and which should appear but the most charming of chocobo checks. What's your name, little one, and what is the winsome outfit you're wearing? You have a keen eye, sir. This little fellow is Ryuen, and he is dressed as a Ryu, dragon of the Far East, and by thus attiring Eorzea's favorite beast of burden, we hope to create a symbol of friendship between our lands. Well, now, that this adorable form should harbor such splendid symbolism. I had never heard of this Ryu before, but now I'm keen to know more. In that case, sir, I invite you to seek us out at the Aft Castle anon. There we will be glad to answer all your questions. Excellent. We shall head there at once. You want to go? Yeah, all right, I guess. Sure. All right, follow me. I made that bit up. I was goofing. You got me. Oh, what a relief to see the locals take an interest in the Ryu. I dare say we have gathered enough people, so let us head back to the Aft Castle. Well, it's raining, but at least it's not storming. Yeah, not a fan when it storms. Flooding scares me. My God, it really does. He was drawing his weapon, so I kind of fighted. Oh, okay. You want to do it too? Yeah, let's do it. No, I think we're all right. What do we got here? Story time. So our Bugyo makes her triumphant return. You have done a tremendous job to pique the interest of so many. You are too kind, Metsuke. None of this would have been possible without the adventurer and Ryuen's help. Noctis? There you are, miss. My papa wanted to meet you, so I brought him. So you're the kindly folks who helped my sibling. I haven't the words to properly thank you, but I'm truly grateful for what you've done. I'm glad to see my girl smiling again. Ooh. Excuse me. Pray do not mention it, sir. We too owe Sibley much and more. How fares the preparation for your journey, if I may ask? Very well, thank you. And with Sibley's praying to the legendary Seiryu for my safety, no matter how far I venture from home, I have no doubt that all will be well. I shall pray for your safety as well. What little we might do to help you on your way, we'll gladly do it. Indeed, while sharing the blessing of the divine beast as a flying thing, naught is more rewarding to our delegation than fostering friendship between our lands. For all your help you have afforded us, I wish to give you a proper reward. Yet I do not know what might be suitable. A minion. The minion would be good. Quack, quack, quack. Ryuen, are you saying you wish to accompany our adventurer friend? I believe this little one wishes to be your charm against tumultuous waters, and he would be hard-pressed to choose a better companion. We still have Ryuji to aid us in our work, so if you wish it, Ryuen is yours. Yes. Ryuen, my little guardian, thank you for everything. May your divine aura keep our friends safe. Until I do something stupid. And may you and yours enjoy the rest of the Heavensturn season, my friend. Know that whatever the Ryu roars, good fortune shall be upon you. Ah, shucks. And I do believe that was Heavensturn 2024. Oh, he think he's dragons. I like that, actually. He thinks he's dragons. Look at Ryuen. He thinks he's one of the Models Inc. God, that episode of The Simpsons when they kind of like redo 101 Dalmatians with 15 Greyhounds. That just kind of popped in my head there. I'm sorry, but still at the same time, I'm not sorry. No. Should you wish to draw Omikuji, the Omakujushi has returned to offer his services for the remainder of the celebration. Seek him out for a Heavensturn fortune. Furthermore, 12 extra fortunes have been divined this year. Keep a watchful eye on the adventure section on your Omakuji and discover what new journeys might lie in wait for you. Not gonna lie, 2023 has been a crazy year. It was a crazy year. I'll remember it fondly. Love you, Vicky. On to the bigger and better things and the new challenges and all of that. And all that fun stuff. Do we have to go back to Ul'dah? Oh no, here they are. Yeah, I remember you. Greetings, my friend. I deal in Omakuji, traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one? Sure. May you draw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. Sure. Very good. I shall be happy to oblige. I don't remember what I got last year. God, I love this game. Oh, thou shalt experience misfortune. Heed these words of guidance, and thy luck may change. Oh, okay. Adventure. Thou shalt find repose where rabbits tread. Relationships. Thou shalt waver in the face of affection. Prosperity. Fret not over excess stock, and shall not go to waste. Okay. Conflict. Be magnanimous in thine encounters. Favor. To resolve dilemmas as confounding as the scholar's scrolls, thou must seek new wisdom. Well, that's not so bad. If I remember the one from last year, yeah, it wasn't a matter of, oh my god, I drew a bad one, and then the whole quest was, trying to comfort this guy. Even though we might have gotten a bad one, it's not supposed to dictate our lives. Just live a little better, be a little smarter. That's all it is. So it's good advice. Good advice for any time of the year. You will be unable to review the contents of your fortune after closing this window. Are you sure you'd like to proceed? Yeah, we're fine, pal. How did you fare? Whether it was desired result or otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days. Yeah, it's just meant to guide. That's all. Now, we do something with that. I come to think of it, I don't really remember any of this. I do not want to draw one, but I do want to learn about the origins again. Omakuji date back thousands of years. 'Tis said that the 12 beasts of Far Eastern legend, known locally as messengers of the divine, once appeared before a monk in his dreams, and imparted to him 12 divine revelations of each. Believing in the vast wisdom bestowed upon him was not his alone to keep. The monk compiled each of the 12 revelations from the 12 beasts into fortunes, 144 all told, and then began a journey to spread this knowledge to others for the benefit of all. As he traveled the land, the word of the fortunes spread far and wide throughout the Far East. That, my friend, is how Omakuji came to be. Amaku Jishi. I am but a man who, over the course of many winters, has come to find himself enthralled by the mysteries surrounding the number 12. The 12 beasts of the Far East, the 12 deities of Eorzea, the 12 surnames of Vera males. Do you not find your own curiosity piqued by how the number appears in myriad cultures around the star? I cannot help but wonder if there is some connection we have yet to discover. It was during my journey to uncover this mystery that I discovered the Amakuji, and it is the Amakuji which have led me to where I stand today. But forgive me, I have yet to tell you my name. It is Teiyaki. At the present, though we Vera have chosen the venture from our homeland, are prone to changing our name on a whim. I'm a rather unusual case. I switch between 12 different names depending on the outlook of my fortune. Interesting. Don't quite remember that from last year. But that is completely okay. Ryu Doshin. Good morrow to you, my lord. I am the Ryu Doshin, a member of the Far Eastern delegation come to share our traditions of Heavensturn with the good people of Eorzea. If there is aught you would know about this year's celebration, you need only ask. No, we're good. But the festival supplier, what do we got? Zoni, a meal. A clear soup served on special occasions. Its origins are in the Far East. Yeah. I got enough food. Magic Prism Advent Cakes. This peculiar contraption creates illusions by weaving together myriad shades of light. Produces a festive stack of Heavensturn Advent Cakes. Yeah, alright, we'll check it out. And I think we're good. Let's see if we could check out. There we go. One more time? Want to say that one more time? I have a little, kind of look like a little Moogle there. All right. No, it looked good. It looked good. Let's crack open this minion. You can now summon the Ryunosuke minion. And then we got everything else. Yeah, I got a ton of food. Ton of food. That's alright. I really need to start doing these. Eating these more. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Aetheryte tickets, prisms. Illuminated topiary chocobo. Yeah, we got that for the Starlight celebration. But, no, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was, an interesting one. I like it. Always a good time. Now, I could go back and do... well, actually, no. I'm gonna go back. We'll probably pick this up. We'll do more Final Fantasy XIV another time. It's only 8:30, but I have got to get to bed. Just in for an hour of power. See, now I'm home. These are my weirdos. I'll let everyone know that. I'm home. Emote. Can I just cheer? My weirdos. I love them. They may be weirdos, but dang it, they're my weirdos. Can't get enough. Except for tonight. Which means I really gotta get to bed. Retire to a room. Or how much time? Oh, we've been over an hour. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's the Kupo Adventure. I think this is. Let's give this a shot. I mean, like, let's give this a real shot. I didn't even mean to do that. Shoot. Oh, we can move. Nice. Oh, we got Palm Fire. Deals 20 damage to a target in front of you. Deals 10 damage to all enemies in an area centered 8 squares in front of you. Restores 50 HP. Or, puts up a protective barrier around you. Yeah, that's what it says. Grants automatic revival upon KO for the duration of the effect. Nah, we'll be alright. Did a lot of damage that time. That was great. That's good. I'll take that. Probably could have made a better move there, but that's alright. You sense a powerful presence. You know, I have been playing a little bit of recently. Was, oh, that'll do it. Was, Plants vs. Zombies. I kind of got back into that. Oh, you know what else I just recently... This is going to sound crazy. But I just recently beat it. I swear to goodness I did. I just beat Insane Aquarium. Do y'all remember that? It was like it was a PopCap game back in the day. That was a run. And we'll hit this guy dead on. That was stage 1. Want to go a little longer? You want to go a little longer? Just hang out a little bit? Oh, the cactuar moves. Shoot. Golly. Oh, I missed the... Oh, my goodness. What? I took damage. I don't... How am I taking damage? I'm standing there. Okay. Okay, that was good. Shoot. Okay, that's what magic would do here. Okay, I feel like we need to do that. More of that, please. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, we can only... Oh, shit. Okay, there's a lot of strategy in on this. Oh, shoot. We got poisoned? Oh, shoot. I don't think we're going to do this. I don't think we're going to do this round. Okay. Which is fine. Got out of that mess, man. Golly. Gotta be honest. Oh, bind. I can't move. Dang. I think after this stage, we're probably going to call it. The Marlboro's going to hit me with poison again. That was good. Shoot. Golly, what? No, that was good. I need to heal. Oh yeah, we're good now. We did it. We got it. Man, that's a more of these mini games, please. To be fair, we're not going to get anything out of them, but that's all right. That's all right. I'll take what we can get. I'll take what we can get. But hey, I wanted to thank everyone for hanging out with me here tonight. Really do appreciate it. If you're interested in what I do, you can always find more at thatdonparker.com. All my social media links are there as well. I'm starting to get more active on X, which is good. But I say that back in January. I'm not sure when this episode's going to go live on Rumble, but you know, we'll see. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. You can also find a link to all my social medias, as well as a link to Amazon to get a copy of my book, Take Your Shot, How a Trip to the Ultimate Pro Wrestling Event Changed Everything. Always going to be 99 cents on Kindle, but you can get a copy of my book in paperback or hardcover editions as well. I want to thank everyone for coming out here tonight. Really do appreciate everyone hanging out with me here on Rumble. I appreciate it, because the hell with Twitch. I appreciate it. And hey, hope you guys have a happy and safe and sane 2024. I have a feeling I'm in for a doozy of a year, even before I got my fortune. But hey, I'm not going to give up. I could have given up a while ago. I could have stopped streaming. I could have given up on the whole Don Parker experiment. But I refuse to do that. I refuse to do that. So we're going to keep on fighting. We're going to keep on fighting. So I wanted to thank everyone for, once again, for hanging out with me here today. Truly do appreciate it. And we hope you guys have a happy, fun new year. Be good to yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. And donate blood. See you around, everyone. Take care until next time. Bye. He's just going to go to bed. You missed me waking up. Got me there. Yeah, he's done so. And so am I. Good night, all.